on, vinyl community? It's me, JC. Happy Monday. It's Monday. We're going to do vinyl finds. Before we get started, if you like my videos, please remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and smash the bell. You'll be notified every single time I drop a video. Okay, guys, so most of these records, let me just double check. Yeah, every single one of these records was purchased at Purchase Street Records, except for the last one, which was the In Grooves website, which we'll get to that, which is, I know, it's a fantastic album. So the last one is something I've been waiting a long time to purchase. So let's dive into it. So the first one that I got from Purchase Street Records was Judas Priest, Ram It Down. Let's take a look at this beautiful hype on there. I know this is not everybody's favorite Judas Priest album. I am trying to up my Judas Priest collection. Surprisingly, I don't really have a ton, but it's not because I don't love the band. Obviously, you know, Johnny Be Good was what really turned a lot of people off, I think, on this album. But it had I'm a Rocker, Love Zone, Ram It Down, Love You to Death, so some good songs on there. There's the back cover. It had the original printed inner. And then it's on the classic Columbia label that we all know from the 80s. There we go. Beautiful shape, so excited to add that to my collection. And that same day, I got another Judas Priest with another beautiful hype. Look at that bad Larry. So here we go, Defenders of the Faith. I love that original price, $609. Really cool. Not what I paid for it, but that's okay. Finding these OG Judas Priest in the shrink was really cool. You guys know that sometimes I wait for the hype. If I can find a copy that... I'm not someone that collects multiple copies of an album, so if I can, I'll wait for it to be in the shrink or the hype if I know it has a really cool hype. But obviously, if it's something extremely rare like Badlands, I just go for it. You know, if it's a beautiful copy, I'm not gonna not buy it because it doesn't have a hype, if that makes sense. Okay, next one is the Kicks reissue. There we go. So this is an unofficial press, but the original of this album is like a $300 record on Discogs. It was only printed in Germany. It's not my favorite Kicks album by any means, but it's still cool to have for my hard rockin' 80s, 90s collection. Okay, so the next three, I kind of went down a rabbit hole because, and some of you might have seen this on Instagram, I posted on Instagram, that I had found Synchronicity at Perch Street Records. And it's a very unique cover. I know there's like, you can ask Jeff Witcher, I think there's like 50 different covers of this album. But it had the hype sticker, which is really cool. It says that it's pressed on audiophile vinyl. It is a first pressing translucent. I held it up to the light, and which is really cool. So it was great to find this album in such beautiful shape. It had the printed inner, and then obviously custom labels. You know, and I love the Police. And the only reason I didn't have Police in my collection was because, as you guys know, when I sold my collection, I probably had the complete Police discography. I know I did. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I got to get back this, I got to get back that, and just, you know, and new releases. So you neglect certain bands, and then one day you go to listen to it, and you're like, I don't have any Police. What the hell? So I went out and got more Police at Perch Street Records. So yeah, I mean, I love every Police album. They don't have a bad album. And, you know, to be honest, you know, besides that song Mother, which I really don't like on Synchronicity, there's not a lot of Police songs I don't like. I think they were way ahead of their time and such an influential band. I never saw the Police in concert. My brother did. I did see Sting in concert, and I actually was like third row. It was really cool, and he did a lot of Police songs. Not the biggest fan of Sting's solo work, but he's got a song, I'm So Happy I Can't Stop Crying. Oh my God, I love that song. Okay, so here's the last record. The record I got the In Groove. It was, you know, the In-Groove does their videos on Thursday mornings, I think, and he was like, oh, here's what we've got in stock. And then, so normally when I'm watching the video, I have the In-Groove's website up. In case there's anything I want, I just pre-order it or order it. And boom, look at this bad Larry. Trouble. This is a masterpiece. If you guys do not know this album, if you like 70s Aussie era Black Sabbath, seek out this album. This album was produced by Rick Rubin. I think it came out in 1990. So picture just a classic Black Sabbath album, but released in 1990. It's not like he sounds like Ozzy. He's got a very unique voice. It's a good voice, but and it's just on black wax. But it's that 70s doomy metal. It's just fantastic. Oh my god, I love that album. I instantly was like, Aaron, they re-released Trouble. I know Aaron would love it. I mean, I have no doubt that Jeff Witcher, Chris Brophy, and Gary would all love that album. No doubt. And if I was, you know, not saving for Record Store Day, I would have probably purchased more copies so I could send it to them. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will join you tomorrow with something else cool. Peace. Rock out. Love you guys. Bye.